why it's so important to be positive. Now, I always say be positive every single day. You can find positivity in anything in life. Just by the fact that you're able to talk, breathe, walk, and listen is good, because a lot of people are deaf, a lot of people have no arms, a lot of people have no legs, a lot of people can't walk and get up in the morning and have to be in a wheelchair. So, these things are about being positive in life. And, I'm always grateful for everything in my life and everything that we get in life. And I just think that even when it comes to my videos, I always say I do it in one take, no editing, no breaks, no foolery. I just speak in the camera, upload it. If you guys like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. And that's all cool. Like sometimes I can upload a video and it can literally get 1 view. And then sometimes I can upload a video and it can get 1,000 views. So this is what I'm trying to say, that it's all about positive mindset. It's all about looking at, okay, how do we improve? How do you move forward? How do you improve every single day, bit by bit, step by step? Nobody can wake up one day and become the best runner in the world. You have to practice every single day. Same with footballers. They weren't born, just blessed with the best feet in the world and can just, play football non-stop. Like, no, they have to actually practice and put in the effort and put in the time and, actually go about it in a positive way. And I think even when it comes to, my girlfriend is very attractive, but I had to obviously go on dates, I had to build my confidence, I had to speak to her, I had to go on like, different dates and, get to know her and listen and all these things. It's the same, like anything you want in life, doesn't matter if it's a partner, doesn't matter if it's friendship, doesn't matter if it's, a business. It's always about, being a positive mindset, because before you can actually build anything in life, you have to have a positive mindset that it will be good and it will be great. And I think that's the best thing to do. If you go into like a business thing, oh, I don't think my business is going to sell very well. I don't think people are going to like my product. Maybe people will, not really like my food in my restaurant. You're never going to be successful. The best thing about being successful is your mindset. Before you can actually control anything in the real world, it's your mindset. Even let's say you walk outside and it's raining. Instead of being like, oh, it's raining and it's cold, you can be like, oh, well, at least the water is going for the plants and, it's going to help with the trees and the fruits and the vegetables. And you know what I mean? Like everything in life has a reason. Everything in life, doesn't matter if it's positive, doesn't matter if it's negative. Everything in life has a reason for it happening. And I feel like people don't talk about that enough, that, in life, there will be negative days, there'll be positive days, but it's always important to look at like, what is positive about your life? So like pick one thing that you're grateful for. Like if you let me know in the comments, one thing that you're grateful for, one thing that you love about your life, so your friends, your family, so your dad, your brother, your sister, like what is it that you're positive about? Like what is something that you like? Do you know what I mean? Do you like TikTok? Do you like YouTube? Do you like Instagram? Like what do you like doing? Like do you like drinking? Do you like going out with your friends? Do you like playing football? Like look at what you can actually be positive in life. Even if you got friends in school, for example, or like in work, there's a lot of people who don't have a job. There's a lot of people who can't go to school. There's a lot of countries where you have to pay for school and education is not free. So, you should always be positive for everything in life. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's like the fact that you can sleep on a bed at night when there's people who are sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it grounds you to just be positive and try to think of like, how can you look at your life in a positive light? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it doesn't matter what happens to you or what people do to you. Like, to be fair with me, I've had people point guns at my head. I've been stabbed. I've been in all sorts of crazy situations. Do you know what I mean? I've been arrested. had to deal with police. I've had to deal with drama. I've had to deal with lots and lots of issues, moving around a lot and these kinds of things. I always try to look at like, what is something that's positive in your life? What is something that you're grateful for in your life? What is something that you can actually, have? Because there's people who are born blind. Like there's people who literally can't go on YouTube and watch this video right now. There's people who are born blind. There's people who are born in all sorts of crazy situations, even like I said in Syria, in a lot of Iran, a lot of these like countries where people are dying, and especially in the Congo and Ghana, and there's a lot of countries, and even in Africa, where people don't even have running water. So I'm always grateful for these things and the opportunities that we get in life, and I think it's always good to take the opportunity that you have. Doesn't matter what opportunity it is. If you have an opportunity to do something and have greatness, then go for it. It's like, for example, one of my friends wanted to get into photography, and I'm like, but why don't you actually start taking better quality photos?